What's up, people of YouTube? This is Twirler here, bringing you guys another video to my channel today. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a follow-up video about my next Call of Duty hopes and prayers video that I did last week. It went over really well, got about 40-some views, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't really know where it's at right now because I'm recording this back in time, you know, like in a time machine, you go back, but like a week. So basically, I just wanted to talk about some more things that I want to see in the game. Some of you guys might think I'm kind of picky with this, and I noticed that the music volume in my last video of this same type was kind of loud towards the end, and I'm going to fix that this time. It won't be so loud and obnoxious. I know that's one thing that I don't like about videos, but let's crack right into this. So in the next Call of Duty, whether it's World War II or whether it's Black Ops 3 or some other series being started by Treyarch in the Call of Duty franchise, I would love to see camos. Now, I know you guys are going to be like, well, there's camos in every Call of Duty, so what are you worried about? Yes, there's camos in every Call of Duty, but not only is there camos in every Call of Duty, 90% of them suck a lot, like really hard. Ghosts in particular, their camos that they had in the game itself were really bad. Then again, you know, you think about, like, the Ghost camos were bad, okay, but the Advanced Warfare camos were also bad. Infinity Ward, I didn't have a horrible time with their camos. They were vibrant, I guess, but they weren't, you know, really fun. Advanced Warfare camos were just garbage for the most part. I don't know why they were so bad. It doesn't really make sense to me. We'll see what happens with DLC camos, because usually the DLC camos are pretty good. But in the game, I want to see tons and tons and tons of camos, and it's going to make my day 10 times better when I pick up that game and see all those camos. And I want there to be a lot of challenges to unlock them. I don't want them to be ridiculous, like 500 headshots with a gun. Sledgehammer tried to pull this shit, and it just was like, no, that is ridiculous. I mean, I would have never, ever gotten royalty camo. Never, not in a year at least, anyway. It would have taken at least 2, I would think. So anyways, yeah, camos is very important to me. I'm all about customization when it comes to game, which leads me into my next topic. We're going to talk about customization. The past 2 games have been doing pretty well on the customization factors, such as your exo suits and all of that, and Call of Duty Ghosts bringing in DLC, the female characters. I like all of that stuff. It's nice to have the customization in the game. But Advanced Warfare was really good, okay, as far as customization, so I'm not complaining too much. But I would like to see things to the degree of it's going to be almost impossible to have the same thing as somebody else. I know that's a little bit crazy, but I'm serious. You know, we see all this Nigerian gear. I want to see so much Nigerian gear. I want to see so many different altercations of different gear. And they can look somewhat similar, but I have to see different types of things. I want to see all of that customization. It makes me so happy that knowing that I could, you know, pimp out my guy and nobody else on the face of planet Earth could possibly have that. You know, I want to be able to adjust my guy's facial features. I want that in-depth of a system. I want to make my guy, well, obviously you're not going to be able to, you know, change your guy's size because that could affect hitboxes and all that, but I want to be able to adjust what I look like. Muscular, non-muscular, things like that. I would really, really appreciate that. Okay, so moving on here. I talked last time about there being a supply drop system implemented into the game, and I'm still sticking with that. I would really like to see that. And the only thing that I really want to change is that there needs to be space for all of this supply drop stuff. Once I get it, I want to keep it forever. I don't want to have to sell it. I want the option to be there, but I want to make sure that I have an infinite amount of room to save this stuff. So that way I only sell it if I don't want it. I don't want to, you know, have 75 slots, run out, and then have to sell shit off because I want that, you know, bomb-ass gun. I don't want that system in my game. I just did not like that at all. You know, I'm almost running out of room. Granted, I'm on PS4. They have the extra space for sale. You know, I haven't bought it yet because it's not on PS4 yet, but when it comes out, I will definitely buy it. Moving on here, we have the Pick 10 system. Now, I do like the Pick 13 system. I thought it worked really well. Pick 10, Pick 13, whatever you want to implement in your game, go ahead and do it. Stick with this Treyarch / Sledgehammer and hopefully Infinity Ward, because Ghost version was bad. Did not like it. I really liked Black Ops 2's and Advanced Warfare's. Very smooth, flawless. Stick with that. Something needs to be there. Now, one of the topics here, the last topic I really want to cover in this video, is that people tend to say that they don't like buying the Call of Duty for the campaign, that they don't buy the Call of Duty for the campaign. And that's true, you know, I'm not going to argue that point. I think that's very true that people buy Call of Duty for the multiplayer. But I, for one, am somebody who genuinely enjoys playing the Call of Duty campaign a lot. Always have. That's what started me with these games. It wasn't the multiplayer, it was the campaign. So I stick with that, I play it all the time. But I watched a video of a fellow commentator that I really enjoy not too long ago, and he said either a game has to have a good multiplayer or a long campaign. That's what's going to make it live, and that's very true. But it's Call of Duty. I want both. I want, you know, a good multiplayer, and I want a long campaign. It doesn't have to be, you know, ridiculously long or anything, but I want it to be more than like 6-7 hours. I want it to break 12 hours. Is that too much to ask for? You know, I want a campaign where I sit down and I have to play more than, you know, a few hours in a row for a day and just beat it. I don't like that, but I do like the campaigns for the most part. Ghost campaign was bad, did not enjoy it at all. The Treyarch campaigns normally aren't something I'm the biggest fan of, but I still like them. I like the Infinity Ward campaigns, like the Modern Warfare series was really good. The Advanced Warfare campaign was really good. I really enjoyed it. So basically, guys, that's all I have for this video today. This will probably be my last video on this topic, and I will I'll see what you guys have to say down in the comment section. Tell me what else you want to know from me. Tell me what you guys want to see in the game and all of that. Please remember to like and subscribe, guys. It really helps out my channel, helps me grow, helps me get out there. Twitter and Facebook links will be down in the description as always, guys. Also, the video you see on screen will be the last video that I made, and deuces.